Alright, so this is the second video for Chapter 3, Section 1, Polynomials, and this one's covering adding and subtracting polynomials. So the example says, add or subtract, write solutions in standard form. Again, please remember, standard form means that the exponents are in decreasing order, so starting with the highest, working towards that constant. So A, you have 3x squared plus 7 plus x, plus the quantity 14x cubed plus 2 plus x squared minus x. The beauty of addition is that nothing will change, so you can just simply start by removing all of your parentheses. So again, we have 3x squared plus 7 plus x plus 14x cubed plus 2 plus x squared minus x. The next phase is to combine like terms. Now, there is no other cubic equation, so we get to cross off this one and start it first. So 14x cubed is the first, and then we have a 3x squared plus another x squared, so that would be 4x squared. And then the x's, we have an x plus x minus x, so they actually cancel out and there's nothing present. And then 7 plus 2 is 9. So our final answer is going to be 14x cubed plus 4x squared plus 9. And there is nothing else to do. That would be the end of that example. For the second one, we have 1 minus x squared minus the quantity 3x squared plus 2x minus 5. You can remove the parentheses on the first one as long as there is nothing being multiplied on the outside of the parentheses. If there's anything on the outside, you must distribute it before you can remove your parentheses. With the minus, we actually have the equivalent of multiplying by a negative 1. So to remove the parentheses on the second polynomial, we must distribute that negative 1 into the equation. Therefore, you have negative 1 times 3x squared, which is negative 3x squared, and then negative 1 times 2x, so negative 2x, and then negative 1 times negative 5, which would be a positive 5. From here, again, you need to start by combining like terms. I'm going to make sure that I put it in standard form, just to make my life a little bit easier. So we have a negative x squared and then minus an additional 3x squared. That would give us a negative 4x squared. The minus 2x, there's nothing else like with it, so you have minus 2x, and then a 1 plus 5 is plus 6. Again, so the answer would be negative 4x squared minus 2x plus 6. The goal to ensuring that you complete this correctly is to make sure that, again, you work by getting rid of your negative by distributing it into the entirety of the parentheses, and then lastly, making sure you write your solution in standard form, which is highest exponent to constant. If there is a constant, great. If there isn't, then you would stop at whatever the next or whatever the lowest exponent is. Alright, that is the example. So here is your U try. Negative 36x squared plus 7x minus 5 plus the quantity negative x cubed plus 12x squared. And then B is 8 minus 2x plus 3x squared minus the quantity 2x minus 2x squared plus 5. Please remember to watch out for that negative. It means that it does need to be distributed.